Hi. So at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a list of every single bisexual character on television in America right now. And for the first time, I'm going to include supporting characters. Why am I doing this? Well, story. I was watching the television show The Great Indoors recently, where the character of Mason came out as bisexual, and they did that thing up. I mean, they have a storyline on the show and a B storyline, and the B storyline was all about him being bisexual. And unlike other shows where he just they might have had him just show up with a guy or show up with a girl, they had him say the words, "I am bisexual." And then Joel McHale, the lead character on the show, later says, "You know, Mason, my bisexual friend." I mean, it was hilarious. Check it out. It's it really is the best coming out I have ever seen on TV. However, 2 episodes later, they again said the words bisexual twice. And I'm like, you know, this is amazing, because when I started this channel, there was only like a handful of shows that had bisexual characters in it. Now, there are 17 shows currently on television with lead bisexual characters. And then also we have all these supporting characters. We need to do something to encourage them to keep this up and to show them that we're watching and that we appreciate this. So, with the help of Fluid Style Co., a clothing company for bisexuals, I am creating the Bisexual Representation Awards. It is going to be an opportunity for us, the viewers of these shows, to reward and encourage television shows and actors to do more characters like this. How cool is that? And also, we get to celebrate our favorite characters. I am very, very excited about this, I have to say. It's going to be an annual thing. This one's going to cover the 2016-2017 television season. So basically, everything the past year. And there's going to be 5 categories. There's going to be Best Bisexual Representation by a lead character male, Best Bisexual Representation by a lead character female, Best Bisexual Representation by a supporting character male, and Best Representation by a supporting character female. And then the 5th category would be Best Bisexual Representation by a television show. And thanks to Fluid Style Co., we are going to get very cool awards for it, and we are going to, like I said, do this thing up. Now, how is this all going to work? Well, I need your help. I need your help getting nominations, because as we all know, there are 17 lead bisexual characters, and there are even more supporting characters. So we need to narrow them down to like 4 or 5 that we'll be able to nominate. So I need you to tell me in the comment section below which characters do you think should be nominated, and also include what categories they should be in, to help me out. And together we'll narrow them down to like 4 or 5 in each category. And then in 2 weeks, on May 21st, I'm going to do another video where I tell you what the nominees are, and then you guys will then vote on it. If you're watching the videos on YouTube, you'll be able to vote using a poll, which will pop out from the video. Or if you're watching it like on Facebook or Twitter or Reddit, you'll be able to go to fluidstyleco.com and check out clips on all the nominees and vote for your favorite person there. Cool, right? But not only that, I will be going with fluidstyle.com to a whole bunch of pride parades this year. So there will absolutely be bisexual representation and a booth for bisexuals at Boston Pride, Denver Pride, San Francisco Pride, and San Diego Pride. Probably more, but those for absolute sure, where if you're there, you can also come in and vote in person for your favorite character. And then at the end of Pride season, which will be, I think it's about August, we will do a show presenting these awards to the winners. And these are going to be the people that you guys choose as Best Bisexual Representation on television. Isn't this like super, super awesome? This is the type of things that we are going to be able to do with Fluid Style Co. Because they're all about, you know, supporting bisexuals and making the bisexual community stronger. So they are going to be allowing me to do a lot of very cool things like this. So now, who are on the list of people that you could possibly, nominate? Here are all the characters that I've talked about before. These are they should be popping up around me. These are the shows I've talked about with lead characters in them. And I want you to know, in terms of when you're nominating a show, it does not have to have a lead character that's bisexual in the show. It just has to be great representation for, like I said, like the show The Great Indoors. The supporting character is bisexual, but they said bisexual 4 times, and I think that was the first time I've ever heard the word bisexual uttered on a television show so often. So you might want to nominate that show, even though it was a supporting character as opposed to lead character. And then on top of these, I want to remind you, because listed here is not the television show Penny Dreadful. Penny Dreadful had its final season this year, but its last episodes ended within the last year, like within that time period. So if you want to nominate that as best show, or if you want to mention one of the 2 bisexual characters, 2 lead bisexual characters on that show as nominees for, best lead actor by a male, you can nominate them there. And also, I know that a lot of people's favorite show is the Black Mirror episode with San Junipero. If you'd like to nominate Kelly, you can nominate her under the lead actress representation category. And you can nominate the show, even though it's just that one episode that talked about, bisexuality and stuff like that. It's still, a show that represents bisexual. So you, if you want, can nominate Black Mirror in the category of best representation by a show. Now, all those are the things that we have already talked about before, those few exceptions. Now, let's talk about the supporting characters that you can nominate, because I don't touch on them at all. So this is going to be the first time I'm giving a list, like the largest list I can find, of supporting bisexual characters that are on air right now, and there are a lot of them. So for supporting male character, there's, of course, Mason from The Great Indoors. There's Daryl from My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. There's Magnus from Shadowhunters. There's William from This Is Us. There's Elliot from The Magicians. And there's Robert from Frankie and Grace, as well as Saul from Frankie and Grace. Now, there might be more characters like that out there. You could just go ahead and nominate them if I've missed anything. But even in that list, we have, like I said, the Mason character, and we have Elliot from The Magicians, and they had an entire, Elliot's entire storyline this season was him getting in a 3-way marriage with his current wife and the guy that he had the hots for. So, the entire storyline with him had to do with his bisexuality. So we got some great options there. And for women, we have from Mozart in the Jungle, we have Cynthia. They had an entire storyline about her relationship with a woman. And last season was her relationship with a guy. We have Sarah from Transparent. We have Monty Porter from The Fosters. We have Waverly from Winona Earp. We have Delphine from Orphan Black. We have Barbara Keene from Gotham, which is something that no one usually talks about, but she is bisexual. We have Lorna from Orange is the New Black, Allison from Pretty Little Liars, and we have Pam from the animated show Archer. Like I said, I need your help to narrow this down to about 4 or 5 in each category, because there's some great stuff and we should be rewarding them. So please, like I said, in the comment section below, let me know who you think should be nominated for these categories. In another 2 weeks, I will announce who those nominees are. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, you can, Fluid Style Co. is a clothing company for bisexuals, but it's not quite here yet. So if you want to support this channel, you can support it by going to Teespring and checking out my t-shirts. There's a link to it below. You can check out my books on Amazon. There's a link to those below. And of course, you can subscribe to the channel. I don't do videos on a regular basis, but I do them frequently. So if you want to know when a new video comes out, you have to click on that subscribe button and the little bell, and YouTube will let you know when a new video is coming out. Till the next video, stay cooler, my bisexual friend. Stay cooler. Bye.